Will I continue to let him shoot? Yeah. So, you know, take that as you will. He hit a shot. Um, let's see. Clippers Sun. This game was really good. This was a really good game. Um, DeAndre Ayton has come alive. Now, we all expected him to come alive his first year, but they didn't really have a point guard. Now, Devin Booker, yeah, he played point, but Devin's not really a point. Devin's more of a two-man, two-guard. He likes to score. He can facilitate, but he's a certified bucket. He's a walking 30, 40-point guy. And they didn't really have somebody to facilitate now. They got the truest point guard in the last 10 to 15 years that you could get, Chris Paul. All-star. He's known. He's certified. He's been there, done that. He could have made it to a finals with the Rockets if he didn't go down to injury. But, I mean, having him there makes all the difference, and that's why you can see they're 5-2. They look to him for as a leader. Not saying that Devin Booker wasn't a leader, but they need that guy. They need that point guard guy that can run the floor, calm things down when they need to, speed them up. And Chris Paul has looked pretty good too, and he's not really worried about trying to go get 40, trying to go get a lot of points. He's just looking to facilitate and get wins. So I really like those three together, and I think they're gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be top, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're definitely gonna be in the playoffs, and they're gonna be a team that you want to look out for because don't take them lightly. Mikal Bridges is a very, very good piece. He can hit the corner three. He can put it on the deck. I mean, he's a really good piece. I really like him. And then you got Saric. You got a couple other players that they're deep. They're a deep team, and they play good together, and they're all unselfish. So that's something you gotta look out for. And I really like them. The Clippers, they had a challenge in front of them, and they came out on top. I'm really not sure about the Clippers because, yet again, they're up to a big lead going into the third. And then it's a game. I don't know what's going on with the Clippers. I don't know what goes through their mind. I'm not sure if it's I don't think it can't be a coaching thing anymore because they got rid of Doc. They have Ty Lue now, so it can't be a coaching thing. So it's got to be a player thing. But when I look at the players, and Paul George goes off for 39 points, the game before that he goes off for another 30. I mean, he's just having back-to-back games that are good. I mean, we see and Kawhi goes without saying. We see the potential. We see the strength. But for some reason, they just get complacent in the fourth, and they let teams back in it, and they get lazy. And then then they're in a battle, and it's it's hard to win that way. Just keep the lead, Clippers. What are y'all doing? I don't know. I have no idea. If you're wondering, yes, I picked them last year. Yes, they made me mad. Yes, I lost money. Yes, Paul George was trash in the bubble. And that's all I can say about that. I don't even want to get into that. And then finally, the Warriors and Trailblazers. Guys, Steph Curry. Steph Curry is back. Certified. Steph Curry is that guy. Everybody, I don't know why everybody, Steph is, I don't know if he can carry his team. I don't know if he can do this and that. Guys, stop it. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand. I'm a Warriors fan. I know what Clay means to the Warriors organization. I get it. But the heart beats in Golden State through Steph Curry. It's all through Curry. I mean, he revolutionized the game, number one. He revolutionized their culture. Unselfish ball, moving without the ball. Getting to open space, spreading the floor so you can have mismatches, isolations, get three-pointers. Draymond's looking like Draymond of 2016. the Warriors will be proclaimed right now. They will be in the playoffs. And they will knock somebody out that you're not expecting them to knock out. Because people are going to sleep on them. They don't have Clay. I wish Kelly Oubre would make a damn shot. I really do. Now, Andrew Wiggins, I'm not the biggest fan. He's better than an average player, but he's not a superstar. He's not an all-star to me. He's just better than the average. But when Curry plays like this, him and Draymond can get them to the playoffs. And then we're gonna need Wiseman. Looks good. Wiseman as a true rookie, he looks good. He's big, 7 foot. Big shoulders. He can box out. I see him down there banging with other bigs, other centers. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna definitely be a problem, especially in this culture with, Curry, Steve Kerr, and Draymond. He'll be able to pick some stuff up. He'll be able to learn quick, and he'll be a very, very good piece for them going forward. And Curry. Oh my! Should I? Let me not. But let's go over to the board. I'm not sure if you can really see the board. Let's see if I can get us a little closer. Let's see if I can get us a little closer. But this is what it is. I'll explain it to you. Here we go. This is how I'm going to end my segments now. So, we got the finals predictions. Now, it's early. I get it. We've only been a week of basketball. But we got the Brooklyn Nets. And only because I struggle with this one. Because I know how y'all get. I know how y'all get. If I put any other team that's not the Lakers, you're a hater. Stop. I struggle because AD has not looked like AD yet. Now I know they've only had a month off. They had a month, or was it a month or two to come back into the bubble. I get it. But there's other teams that want that spot. And I know last year we said it was deep, but Curry was out for a while, Thompson was out, KD and Kyrie were out. There was a lot in play last year, and it wasn't really a full strength. Now this year, of course, Clay is still out, but it's more, you see a little bit more of what teams are going to look like going forward this year than you did last year. So I'm going to say it was hard for me to pick in the West, but I got to go with the reigning champs, the Los Angeles Lakers. Who do I have winning that? I think you know my answer. We got the rankings here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go player of the day. Player of the day. I'm gonna go through every day. I check in with you guys. I look at all the games and I just look out through all the games. What player stood out? Who had the best night? You know what I'm saying? And I think it's pretty clear who had the best night. Stephen Curry. 36 minutes, career night. He has 62, 5, and 4. He took the game over. The way that he facilitates, the way that he moves without the ball. He was just getting anything that he wanted. He was free throws. He had a career high in free throws, 18 free throws. So that means he wasn't just shooting. His career, he had 54, I think, was his previous career. He shot 8 threes. This game, I think he ended up finishing with 6 or 7 threes. So he was getting to the basket a lot more. He was more aggressive. He talked about it a little bit in his post game, how he's trying to not just step back there and shoot the ball, but read the offense. Read the defense, spread the floor and attack, and then he can make decisions. So yeah, Steph Curry he was the player of the day. And I don't think, most people can try to argue that, but he had the best night. And then player of the week. Now I know this is my first episode, and I know based on this you guys are gonna say, oh, he's a Braun hater and he's a fanboy of Curry. No, I'm gonna be very objective on this show. I'm gonna try my best to look at the facts, look at the numbers, and just give my opinion on it. And in my opinion, Steph Curry was the player of the week. Now I know you guys. Well, how is he the player of the week? His team is 3-3. Yeah, what have they been doing? They ain't do nothing. Well, I mean, yeah, wrong. This is what they did. He scored 45 and 6 in this week. Now I know it's like, okay, yeah, for 3 games, of course you can score a lot. 45 and 6. He went 2-1. Now I know that in the way that they do this scheduling, you see teams twice in the same week. I think maybe max 3, but I think it's twice in a week. But look, just based on what he did in these games, he goes. Who'd he go? He goes. Where my notes at? Ooh, what are you doing in the game? What are you doing in the game? I don't even know. Look, all I'm saying is this. Here is his opponents. He faced. What's going on right now? I gotta find out. Look, I can't find it, but I know he faced the Trailblazers twice. The first time, they gotta hand it to him, but he still had 31 points, like 5 assists. Maybe I put it in this notebook. Because I don't want to give you guys false, I don't want to lie to you guys. And then you guys are going to say, oh, he's a liar. I can't listen to him. He's a liar. No. In the first